Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome to another day in Stardew Valley. It's going to rain tomorrow. Well, we might have to head to the desert then. Hopefully the spirits will be in a good mood. Let's talk honey. No, not you, silly. I'm talking about the sweet product made from our friends, the bees. Okay, good. I was about to say, if you're talking about Finn, only I get to talk to her like that. Wait, what? Here's the thing. If you've got some flowers blooming in your bee house, your bees can produce flavored honey. Otherwise, you'll only get wild honey. Pretty sweet, huh? Not as sweet as my girlfriend, but pretty sweet. Okay. Other than me gushing about her, how are all of you doing today? I'm doing well, if you can't tell. Always brings a smile to my face when I can do that. Both entertain you and talk nice to my girlfriend. Thing I want to talk about today, because I was going through my phone looking for something to talk about, is the Xbox One S. If you don't know what that is, it is a slim version of the Xbox One. Got a release date, and it is to launch on August 2nd, which is actually pretty close to when I'm recording this, and it may already be out by the time this episode comes out. So the Xbox One S is, like I said, it's basically a slim Xbox that supports 4K resolution. So there's that. I think to most people, we don't have 4K TV. I know I sure as heck don't. I'm a broke struggling artist here. I'm not a 100 subscriber channel. So I don't have a 4K TV or anything fancy like that. Don't have the money to buy that Xbox One S anyway. But here's what gets me about the One S. And I talked about this on my E3 videos. If you didn't check those out, I reviewed all the press conferences. I made notes, talked about what I felt about things, what looked good, what I think didn't look good. Just talked a lot about different things. Here in, I think it's 6 months to a year, we'll be getting the new Xbox One, the new Xbox system. Was it Project Scorpio? Whatever they end up actually calling it. You know, remains to be seen from what I know. But, and it's going to have 4K resolution, right? My deal is, if you're buying this because you want a console, and you want an Xbox console, and you want it for 4K, why not save up your money and wait and get the new console that's going to have, that will last longer, have more graphics? Why not wait for the quote kind of next gen console, even though it's not really next gen, it's just a huge upgrade? Why not save up your money and wait for that instead of spending $350 $400, because that's what it's initially going to cost for the Xbox One S, whereas you'll pay who knows how much for the Scorpio. I'm going to guess it'll be $600. Maybe it may be a little more. But my point is, you also have a little bit of time to maybe try to save up the money for that. So why buy this when you could wait a little while and have a superior, what will end up being a far superior console? Just in the long run. That will be able to do way more than this Xbox One S. That's what boggled me about this whole decision. Milk. So, I don't know. I just don't understand that. High quality cheese. 225 energy. That's some awesome cheese. In fact, I will be storing that cheese. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents on the thing. Now, there will be 3 versions of the Xbox One S. There will be a 500 gigabyte version, a 1 terabyte version, and a 2 terabyte version. However, only the 2 terabyte version will be available August 2nd, which means you're paying $400. The 500 gigabyte version will be $300, and the 1 terabyte will be $350. And my deal is, if you're gonna spring $300 for the console, you might as well spring the extra 100 for the extra space. Because 500 gigabytes, I believe that's what the PlayStation 4 was on launch, which is what I have. You know, I have a really old PlayStation 4. And, like, I have to constantly delete stuff from there to, like, download new games, because games are, like, 30 gigs. That's, you know, new games are, like, you know, 30, 40, 50 gigs, you know, before, you know, numerous amount of patches. And that's without, you know, all the free games you can download if you have, like, PlayStation Plus or whatever Xbox is doing, you know, Xbox Live. I know they do, like, monthly games and stuff like that. You need space. You're gonna need hard drive space. So, like, that 500 gigabytes, you'll use it up really quick. Trust me. You're better off, you know, springing for extra space, if you're going to get that. But again, why not save up money and wait for this new, you know, the new big console release that will be coming very shortly after the One S. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be, man, I don't remember. It's been a little while now. Like 6 months. I want to say it was just 6 months to a year before that thing is ready to go. So I don't know. I just don't. I never quite understood the reasoning on that one. Anyway, those are just my 2 cents. If you know about it, let me know in the comments how you feel about that. I think it's cool that you have options. You know, I like that. That's always neat. I'm just saying, I think it's better if you just save up the money and buy Scorpio, unless it's going to be really expensive. But I don't see that. I really don't. I don't see it being like $999. I don't think so. It wouldn't sell. I don't think so anyway. It'd have to practically be a computer at that point. I mean, I would have to be able to do everything on there, and it would have to come with a keyboard and mouse. I mean, at that point, you know, it'd be a, if I'm paying $1,000, it needs to be a dedicated gaming computer. And I think that's what eventually Microsoft wants to gear has kind of been steering the Xbox to be more and more by putting like Windows, you know, 8 on it, Windows 10 on it. You know, because they can do that. They can give you a full experience that way, where they can, you know, link your computer to your Xbox and vice versa. I mean, they can do all of that. They have the infrastructure and knowledge to do that. If that's the route they go, fine. But that's what I'm expecting if I'm throwing that kind of cash. You know, I like consoles a lot because there's a lot of games I can't play on this sadly aging laptop that I have. that, you know, I can play on console. That's why I play a lot of games on console. Because I can do that. My whole thing about PC gaming has always been, yeah, PC gaming is great if you have a PC that can do it. People always leave that part out, all these PC master race people. And if you're wondering where I fall under everything is great. You all know me by now. You know, there's always, you know, there's always a pro to all sides when it comes, you know, to different sides when it comes to gaming. So, in that whole argument, you know, which console is better, PC gaming is better, PC Master Race, all that junk, you know, I fall in, hey, they're all great. That's where I fall in. But the whole PC Master Race people like to conveniently forget about that one very critical detail. Forgot to rebuy the potatoes. No, because shop closes at 5, right? 6! Maybe I can make it! They forget about, like I said, that one very critical detail. PC gaming is great. It's fantastic. If you have a computer that can run the games. Again, that likes to be, I need to buy stuff. I really do appreciate your business, Mr. Cendril. I've been having a harder and harder time turning a decent profit. Well, I'm here to give you more money. You just need to be here. Let me spend more money. Pierre, why? I'm standing right here. Even though I know you're not coming back here. Sashimi? Alright. See you tomorrow. Anyone have an extra jade? Sandy. Sandy. Oh! Out at the, Okay. Out at, in the desert. Well, it's raining tomorrow, so I plan on heading out there anyway. Yeah. I can bring a jade. That I can do. I was like, who's Sandy? I don't remember Sandy. Yeah, we can do that, definitely. So anyway, that's where I fall on the whole Xbox One S, which I just saw that news story today, and the whole which is better argument, because like both sides has their upside. But people don't like to hear that. People like to hear, you know, choose one! Fight to the death! Sorry, if I do feel that strongly about something, you'll hear it, trust me, but I don't know, especially considering, you know, how I have this laptop and I don't have anywhere near the amount of money to get a new computer, that, you know, getting that, you know, yeah, PC's the best if you can play the game. I can take that stance. PC looks so much better. Yeah, if you have the graphics card that to power your awesome graphics, it sure does. Again, if you have a good enough computer. There's that. Is there anything else? I want to grab the jade. I'm missing one more thing. Yeah. I know I have jade. Is this where I have all the gems? Yeah. Aquamarine, ruby, diamond. Do I not have any jade? Have I sold them all? Just not... Oh man, is that like the one thing I haven't kept is jade? No, there we go. Okay. Well, note to self, we're keeping Jade now. So that's happening. Give me that. Put that there. Let's put the fertilizer over here with the seeds. Alright. Looks good to me. Good stuff. And tomorrow... Oh, today was Pam's birthday. Probably at the saloon. Not the dandelion. Okay. Let's go to the saloon real quick. Then I'll end the day. Anyway. That's all I know. Anyway, about those two things. My opinions. My thoughts. My birthday, I'm impressed, thanks! I have bought everything here, right? Cookies. I don't think I know how to make cookies. This has been slow lately. Sorry, maybe I'll have a lot of geodes to bring. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Alright, that's, that will do it for today. Before I go, let's grab the bombs. We'll be using those for sure. What else we got? What was it to make the 4 gold ore, solar essence, void essence? I need some more gold ore. If I see that tomorrow, we'll definitely grab some gold ore. But we're gonna try to dig as deep as we can because we really need iridium. So that's the plan. How well will it work out? Find out tomorrow. And I have a few. Take a life elixir just in case. Good. Alright, until tomorrow, where we'll see how our adventure goes. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. As we get from the pickled potatoes and the actual potatoes. A little over 4,800. Not bad. I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.